Welcome back to my channel, guys, and hello to those who are new. Welcome. So let's get into Last Resort, huh? It was a little nutty. So the last time we found out the obvious repercussions of a hall pass.
So I got to know this other guy. It escalated further into actuals.
What kind of person gives his beautiful, intelligent, and funny wife a hall pass? Except an idiot. Oh, I forgot. It's Asuelu. An idiot and a man-child idiot. So no surprise there.
And I make a really bad idea to give her a pass.
But anyways, let's not dwell on the past and look to the dysfunctional present of episode 2, where at some point, I'm sure we all had to scrub our eyeballs from sheer visual horror of this. And well, we've all seen Angela's boobs fall out at one point or another, so this didn't induce the gag reflex that this did. By the way, my bestie gave Ed the name Chicken Nugget, and I can't unsee that. A little nugget swimming in barbecue sauce. So it's another pitiful day at Dysfunction Resort. And we start with these two morons.
Reminder on, we have a chance.
Claiming victory that they aren't the most toxic couple.
I think we're in first place. I think we're the number one couple.
But I mean, when you compare yourself to Infidelity, Sad Sack and Sergeant Duchores, and Mima and iPad Michael, I guess I can see how the turd ball and the winner of the Miss Low Self-Esteem pageant think that they have a chance in their relationship succeeding.
Yeah.
Like, I have hope for us right now.
Mind you, none of us have forgotten their love story.
Done. The piece which is the most pathetic piece that I've ever known.
Then we go to Kelly, who seems to not get any visual clues from his lady, as he still calls her, that she hates his guts, because at no point have I seen Molly look at him in any other way but disgust.
Why did it have to take the therapist to tell my lady to come sit next to me while all the couples are sitting next to each other?
So then we circle back to the conversation between Kalani and baby Huey, where he, of course, only cared about who was better in bed, whether him or the other guy. Not anything of substance or importance. That's all that mattered to him. Then Kalani reveals to Box of Rocks that, yeah, she has feelings for the other guy.
You really have feelings for him?
Yes.
I mean, I would have feelings for a roll of toilet paper compared to Dent's head over here. The bar isn't really set very high when comparing this guy to anybody else.
Yes, it's a big deal for me to sleep with somebody else that's not my husband. So I've had to keep a connection with him, yes.
Good for Kalani for finding someone else because she deserves so much better.
Painful because I don't...
Because what? Why is it painful?
Because kiss, he can get you pregnant, though.
Yeah, it sounds like Windows 95 is short-circuiting here. Is anyone else vicariously taking a vacation through this show? At this point, I would sacrifice my sanity just to be in this pool, drinking Bloody Marys and eating chips from the medley bowl. So Molly talks about how Kelly didn't take charge when he first moved to Georgia.
He was going to move to Georgia, ask me to marry him, get the house, do the things, be in charge, be the man of the house.
Granted, you need to communicate your needs in a constructive way.
And it hasn't been any of that.
And not like a sergeant yelling commands. Mind you, I wasn't there, but, we all know Molly.
It's that, and love is a battle.
You don't know?
Like, it really is.
Is that always the case? I want to believe it isn't. I mean, I've only been in toxic relationships, so I don't know the difference. Please comment below and let me know if your relationship isn't always a hellsphere. So I need to take a minute because my dog Mango wants to tell you to like and subscribe. All right, let's get back to the show. So it's daytime, and the therapists want the couples to have some fun.
Today, we set up a challenge for the couples to work on trust and communication.
By making them do an obstacle course where one of them will yell commands while the other one is blindfolded and running around like a fool in the hot Florida sun. How wonderful. Yeah, most of these people hate each other, so it's not going to go real well.
It's going to be really difficult to do this task because we have to communicate.
Since iPad Michael has no feet,
Hey, babe!
Angela gets to pick a partner from the cornucopia of men, and she picks the most able-bodied male.
I'm going with Joe B.
She thinks that it's because they both like to party, which is dumb,
Jovi's just like, not really just like her, but they both like to drink and stuff.
Which is dumb to say and really makes me question Yara's understanding of things. I think most people would have chosen Jovi. He looks like the guy that would not get winded from athletics.
All right, couples ready. On your marks. Get set. Go!
So Kalani and Din Dog did pretty bad.
What are you doing? Back! Back!
But worse than a couple not having communication skills is a cheater. Anyways, and that, of course, is what Turdball did.
I think he can see.
So from jump, you could clearly tell that Dingleberry was cheating in one way or another. And in fact, Liz called him out on it.
You're not listening to anything I'm saying.
Don't cheat, big guy.
So some of the group starts calling him a cheater.
He can see over here.
Mother, you went too damn fast.
Let me see it. Cheaters never win, mother.
Skid Marks here hones in on Kelly.
You call me a cheater, bitch.
God.
Who didn't even say that word to him. I guess he didn't realize it wasn't him because he can't turn his neck very well to see who it actually is. By the way, this info is going to be important for when they're chilling in that hideous jacuzzi that production clearly put there because it's ugly and it doesn't go with the rest of the aesthetics of the resort. Hashtag Amazon.
You're supposed to be taking this serious. It's actually pretty pathetic. He cheated in a therapy session.
Yeah, that's pretty low. And the winner of this miserable challenge is Jovi and Angela. And what does a turd to do when he doesn't win? Whine about it.
Hey, Jason, he didn't run across the line. Isn't that a disqualification? That's bull.
Anyway, I feel like I'm doing a play-by-play of middle school flag football, but that's how juvenile it was.
It makes sense though, right? Me and Angela are the only ones who aren't a couple, and we're able to communicate better
And Jovi is right as to why they won.
than any other couples.
No, because you and Angela both like to drink and have so much fun.
Yeah, she really is a deep thinker here. So now it's group therapy time. Yay! And we hear about Jovi and Yara.
So you're always talking to have a second baby, and I've been hiding from you. I've been taking the birth control.
Yes, it is Yara's body and it's her choice. And I feel bad that she couldn't trust Jovi to tell him that she was on birth control. It def says that they have a lot of work to do in their relationship. So we get to Asuelu and Kalani.
Me telling him something, he doesn't listen, then I scream, then he really doesn't listen. So
And their communication blows.
I just can't listen when she raised her voice repeatedly.
And as much as I understand Asuelu about the screaming, I would actually feel bad if it weren't him, but because it is him and it's always about him, I don't feel bad. And again, let's give a shout out to iPad Michael with his big stereo in case he has something to say. So Dingaling tells us that Kalani is still talking to the same guy she did the horizontal mambo with.
Asuelu, come on. You did cheat, brother. You did. You did put your P in another woman's V.
In fact, she's been texting him while they've been at the resort.
So, Kalani, is it possible to stop talking with the other guy while still at the retreat?
So Kalani tells us that she is willing to put her new dreamboat on pause by blocking him for the remainder of the 2 weeks that they're there. Mind you, not blocking him forever, but at least until shooting is over. So now we're at the tumultuous and visually traumatizing scene of the human crawfish boil. Who needs to bleach their eyeballs, folks? Anyone? Is it just me? Anyone? Well, I'm glad the girl that calls him daddy is laughing. So Mima enters the chat.
Oh my God.
And I never thought I would say this, but Angela is the voice of all of us right now.
Ted, not to be smart, but we can get you an extension.
Things I didn't need to know. So then Kelly and Molly reluctantly together join the group.
What, if he take his pants off?
He had them off, but I like it. You know, everybody, you know,
I think I would be traumatized.
Thank you, Molly.
I was naked in the tub. I was like, oh, God. And I'm in the water. Oh, God. Ugh, I'm going to throw up.
And thank you, Kelly. You're speaking for all of us on planet Earth here.
I just want to tell you guys that I love you, and I hope everything works out.
Yeah, nothing is going to work out with any of you guys. FYI. Except maybe you guys. You will continue the toxic spin cycle that we all unfortunately have been subjected to. So then Kelly, the true hero of this vomit jerk, says what the therapist should have said and what we are all thinking.
And you know that you like to take over all the conversations. You like to...
No.
Why does he talk over everyone?
Do you not get a lot of attention?
I get a lot of attention.
The way it comes off, it seems like
Well, you're
you
making a
don't.
negative observation.
So Angela Mother Teresa interjects.
He fronts like this because he don't know how to show his emotions. That's all I'm saying.
And of course, Butterball Narcissist says,
So Angela's making some good points that I need to be more responsible for my behavior, and I agree with her.
and then Kelly brings up, why did he call him a B?
You call me a cheater, bitch.
You're not going to talk down on me. I'm not Liz.
You better watch who you step to.
And this was so comical of No Neck.
Do you think I'm afraid of anybody?
You don't have to be afraid.
He really is afraid of no one. Come on. I think anyone can just punt him to the other side of the room. But hold up, guys. Humpty Dumpty is ya.
I'm a young cunt. Come at me and I'll take you down.
By the way, for those of you who don't know what that is, a Yondon Akikadon is a black belt rate. So I guess he's Karate Kid minus the kid part.
I don't care how big you are.
He's going to roll and do cartwheels. I don't know what he's talking about.
So it turns into a big drunken shouting match.
Call me a cheater. It was a stupid game. And you high-fived with your wife.
I never called you a cheater.
And I guess it gets saucy enough for the producers to break the fourth wall. And guys, that's what we're left with. A cliffhanger in bathing suits and champagne. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by. Please come back for the next one. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, thank you. And I hopefully will see you at the next one. Bye.